Hello, welcome to the Mornville Community Library's Cozy Corner Craft Time. Our craft this week is sponsored by ACI Architects, Inc. We really thank them for subsidizing our program. The craft this week is going to be a flying saucer. And inside your bag, you should find these things: a folded paper plate, a white piece of paper that looks like a loaf of bread in shape, or a piece of bread, 2 triangles, 2 googly eyes, a page of yellow dots, and a highlighter pen, which you can use afterwards however you like. You will need, in addition to your supplies, glue and a stapler. And it may help to have some tape. So if you want to go and get those things before we begin, you can do that. We are about to start with our spaceship. So the first thing we want to do is take our spaceship piece of bread and take our spaceship paper plate, and we're going to stick the bread down into the paper plate slit that you'll find in there. So you should be able to push it in. Don't pull it all the way through. That's too far. You just want it to go in just a little wee bit, like, so you can feel it just showing enough for your fingers to grab. And then what you want to do is fold it over. So I'm doing it in the air so you can see it, but the easiest thing to do is really to fold it over on the flat surface. So I'll show you that too. So you can see that I've got the piece coming through here. I only need a little bit, just enough to fold it over like that. So now that I've got it folded over, I'm going to put some glue under there, right along there, just little dots of glue. That's usually what I like to do. So we're going to put some little dots of glue along here. Dot, 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 dot. And then we're going to press it down and hold it for a little while. Can you count to 5? That's how long I would be holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it doesn't stick, or you want to be very, very sure, that's where the tape comes in. You can measure your tape a little bit longer than the piece that you just folded over. Rip it off and add some tape to your glued down piece so that you really have it stuck. Okay, so if I turn it over, what I have now is a little piece of bread piece sticking up from a round flying saucer piece. The next step is we want to take our paper plate on the side where we glued down the edge, and we're going to glue our 2 triangles on the bottom. We'll show you here, like this. So we're going to put one piece glued on there and another piece glued on there, sort of like that. That's the landing gear of your spaceship. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to put a little glue on the base of my triangle, like that. And then I'm going to press it down like that. You can count to 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same thing with the other triangle. Add a little line of glue. Press it down so that they sort of stick out a bit. That's your landing gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now see, mine did not stick that well after counting to 5 this time. So that's what that tape is for. A little longer than the edge of the triangle. Put on some tape. And then you're sure that it's not going to come apart later. So I put tape on both of my triangles. So now if I close this up, I have my little spaceship with the landing gear. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to put some dots onto our craft. And I'm just going to put 3 on each side, or you could put all 6 around this side because it's going to be stapled shut anyway later on. Depends if you want something on the back or you don't. So I'm going to put 3 dots on this side. 1, 2. Oh, I guess you can't see that very well, so I'll hold it up. And 3. They peel off and they stick on, and you can put them however you like. So then for mine, I'm going to put 3 dots on the other side. 1. But you can put your dots wherever you want. You can put all 6 of them on one side if you like. You can put them all together. You can put them up in the middle if you want. You can put them up there if you like. I'm just putting it around the edge, kind of like that. So now I have them 3 dots on this side, and I have 3 dots on that side. Okay, so what goes here? Well, this is kind of the place where the little alien lives. So we're going to make a little alien. So the way we're going to do that is, I'll show you. You need your highlighter pen. And we're going to start with a circle near the top and color it in. Yeah. And then we're going to make an oval shape, and we're going to color that in. And then he needs legs. I'll show you what I've got so far so you can see up close. And then arms. So now he's got legs and arms. And then mine's gonna have kind of a squiggly thing on top of his head, but you don't have to do that. You can make your alien however you like. And if you want, you could put another one on the backside, but we only have enough eyes for one alien, so mine's only going to be on one side. So he needs his eyes, so I'm going to just cap my fluorescent highlighter for now. Put a dot of glue on the back of the eye. These googly eyes like this. 1 dot of glue, looks like that. And we're going to put that on his head. And then we're going to put another dot of glue to the other side. And we're going to press and count to 5 again. This one we can't tape because it would cover up the nice googly eyes. So I have my eyes on my guy, and I'm going to hold them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when I hold them up, he's got eyes. Alrighty. Now, the last step is some decorating. And if you use your highlighter pen, then this spaceship could actually, the highlighter parts glow in the dark. So you could try that with if you had a glow stick, you could use a glow stick and shine it at it and see what happens. Or some people even put the glow stick inside the paper plate and then staple it down. And that way you can take your glow stick out and put a new one in next time. I'm going to just make some stars. And that's what I like to make. You could make squiggle. So I have 2 stars and a squiggle there. Probably a little hard to see because I'm not in a glow-in-the-dark place. And then if you have other colors at home, you could add those in. I'm decorating my landing gear by coloring it. like that. Then I'm going to put some squiggles on the back side. Decorate my landing gear again by coloring it with a fluorescent highlighter. So this is the back side, and you can see that I've colored a little bit there. And this is it. The last thing is the stapler. So I'm putting my lid back on so it doesn't dry out. And you could get some help from home, or you could do it yourself. So we're going to put this down so you can see what we're doing. We're stapling the bottom with about 4 or 5 staples, one on each side of the landing gear. So mine has 4. And then if you have a glow stick and you want to try it, I'm not sure if that part would work, but you could stuff the glow stick in from the side after you activate it. So you'd have to talk to your parents about that. But you don't need a glow stick to make a spaceship. There it is. It's kind of fun and bright. And that's our craft for the week. See you soon.